Welcome. Welcome, my dear friends. Myself, Professor Dr. Rajendra Deshpande, would like to welcome you all in this video, which is an extension of my previous video regarding the anesthesia. Anesthesia part 2. In the part 1, I have discussed about the local anesthesia, and now which is very useful for the general practice. But general anesthesia, this understanding is important in two respects. One is this particular topic is coming under the subject Shalya Tantra for the BAMS students, fourth year BAMS students. So they have the Shalya Tantra or the surgery, where Ayurvedic aspect as well as the modern aspect has been discussed. And this is very important topic for the written examination of university papers or internal examinations or even Viva. This topic is presented or discussed by myself, Professor Dr. Rajendra Deshpande. I am MD in Ayurvedic medicine, that is Kaya Chikitsa, and MD in Kriya Sharira, that is Ayurvedic physiology. My WhatsApp number is 922681060. So let us start the discussion about anesthesia, especially general anesthesia. The purpose of this PPT, this is based on the syllabus of Shalya Tantra, that is surgery of CCIM, Central Council of Indian Medicine, 2012. Points covered are point paper 1 Shalya Tantra, part A, and point number 4, regional and general anesthesia. In this particular video, we will discuss about general anesthesia, the medicines that are used for general anesthesia, muscle relaxants, stages of general anesthesia, spinal anesthesia, and most important topic is comparison in between local and general anesthesia. Equipments for the anesthesia, laryngoscope, endotracheal tube, ambu bag, Boyle's apparatus is much important, is a very costly instrument, but that should be in each and every OT, operation theater. Pulse oximeter, which is very known by the common man also in the corona pandemic, cardiac monitor, BP, blood pressure instrument, stethoscope, spinal needle for spinal anesthesia, tray of emergency drugs, and suction catheter and oxygen cylinder. So this is the Boyle's apparatus anesthetic machine. Pre-anesthesia, physical fitness. Every surgeon always write on the case paper, please take the physician's fitness. So control if the patient is of diabetes or having the hypertension, that particular blood sugar level and blood pressure should be under control before any surgery. Oral hygiene should be maintained because there should not be pyorrhea, pus in the gums like septic focus, loose or artificial dentures. Then nutrition and hydration should be normal. Baseline laboratory report should be normal, like hemoglobin, blood sugar, fasting and PP, glycosylated hemoglobin level, kidney function test, KFT, LFT, yes, liver function test, and electrocardiogram. Systemic examination findings like respiratory system, cardiovascular system, they should be always perfect. Grades of the patient by the American Society of Anesthesia. Grade 1, no abnormality. Grade 2, mild systemic disorders. Okay, operation can be done. Severe systematic disease, very careful while doing the surgery. Grade 4, life-threatening severe systematic disease like history of myocardial infarction. Grade 5, highest risk patient, multi-organ failure. And grade 6, of course, unfortunately, the dead person. Anesthesia pre-medication. Tablet composed 1 HS at night, previous night of the operation as a tranquilizer to cool and calm the mind, because many patients before surgery, they are always anxious and tense, what will happen with me? Okay. So injection composed at the time of surgery is also given. Injection atropine 0.6 milligram IV. It reduces the secretions. Immediately after giving atropine, you get the loss of less saliva in your mouth and mouth becomes dry. Similarly, internal secretions also get reduced. So general anesthesia, it's what is it is? It's a reversible. Try to understand. It's a reversible loss of sensation. So there will not be any pain when we are doing the surgery. So consciousness is also lost, but it is reversible. Clinical features, loss of sensation like pain, especially muscle relaxation, diminished reflexes, and unconsciousness. Types, number 1, inhalation, of nitrous oxide, that is ether also, and intravenous thiopenton sodium. Thiopenton sodium and ketamine, these are intravenous injections for giving general anesthesia. Techniques: one drop method or nitrous oxide through Boyle's apparatus, nitrous oxide. Complications of general anesthesia: hypotension, BP may be dropped down, respiratory depression, nausea, vomiting, hepato or renal toxicity afterwards. Drugs for general anesthesia: first is nitrous oxide, which is called as a laughing gas. This is always asked in MCQ, multiple choice question. What is laughing gas? Nitrous oxide. This is non-irritating, better smelling, administered with oxygen. Post-operation complications are less. Disadvantages: BP may increase and teratogenic effect on the pregnant lady. This is having the bad effects on the intrauterine, that fetus. Okay. Drugs for GA: another ether, colorless, volatile liquid. Muscle relaxation is good, so used in all abdominal surgeries and it is very safe. Disadvantages: vapors are irritative for the upper respiratory tract, nausea and vomiting, increases the secretion of all glands. Thiopenton sodium, ultra short acting, very short acting for minor surgeries, non-irritant to the lungs, less nausea, no vomiting, muscle relaxation is very quick, but disadvantages: shock may occur due to the fall of blood pressure, respiratory depression, and recovery period is long. Dose of thiopenton sodium 5 milligram per kilogram body weight intravenous. Next, ketamine, called as a dissociative anesthesia. Dissociative anesthesia, ketamine. Dissociative anesthesia, ketamine. Good for repeated use. Respiration is not depressed. Used while dressing of the burn, incision and drainage, R&D. Contraindication: AHD, that is ischemic heart disease. Heart rate and BP may be elevated, that is contraindication. Dose 2 milligram per kg intravenous or 10 milligram per kg intramuscular. Ketamine. Muscle relaxants during abdominal surgery or in fractures, fracture reduction process. In addition to the anesthetic drugs, muscle relaxants can also be used. Number one, scoline, Flexidil, Curare, Pauvilan, and Neostigmine. Number one, scoline, 50 to 70 milligram, action for only 5 minutes. Flexidil, 80 to 120 milligram, action for 30 minutes, ascending order, 30 minutes. So it's very easy to remember. Curare, 15 to 18 milligram intravenous, action for 45 minutes. Then Pavilon, 6 milligram, action for 1 hour. Neostigmine, antidote for Curare, is not the muscle relaxant, but it is an antidote for Curare. Stages of anesthesia: number one, analgesia. Number two, excitement. Number three, stage of surgical anesthesia. And stage four, respiratory paralysis. Number one, stage of analgesia. Stage is from giving anesthetic drug up to the loss of consciousness. In this stage, pain is diminished, gone. Respiration and reflexes are normal. Normal. Used for minor operations like labor, for R&D, incision and drainage, especially abscess. Number two, excitement. This stage from loss of consciousness to the regular respiration. Patient gets excited, sometimes involuntary movements, pupils are dilated, BP and heart rate increases, excitement increases. Then surgical anesthesia. There will be shift of respiration from regular to irregular. BP goes down, muscle tone decreases. Stage of surgical anesthesia. Again, it is divided into 4 planes. Number one, roving or rolling of the eyeballs, loss of corneal and laryngeal reflexes, pupil starts dilating and light reflex loss, intercostal paralysis, and shallow abdominal respiration. Stages of anesthesia: stage of respiratory paralysis, 4th stage, irregular respiration. BP drops down, pupils fully dilate. Finally, patient may die if situation is not treated properly. That's why you must understand stage 3 and stage 4 are not normal stages. You should be very careful that where is the patient. Patient should be in the stage 1, stage 2. Okay. Complications of anesthesia: airway obstruction, bronchospasm, respiratory failure, hypertension or hypotension, arrhythmia, cardiac arrest, drowsiness, nausea and vomiting, renal failure, and maybe liver problem, hepatic failure. Epidural anesthesia. What is that? It's a type of local anesthesia, direct block of spinal nerve roots in epidural space leading to the centrifugal spread, which affects the nerve in block. It can be done with the patient in lateral decubitus position, specific position. Epidural needle does not have the sharp tip, so chance of puncture in dura mater is very rare. In epidural anesthesia, 16 to 18 number needle is used. Needle is passed through the midline or paramedian. Needle passes structure as similar to the spinal anesthesia, except penetration into subarachnoid space. Spinal anesthesia, also called as a saddle block or saddle anesthesia. Local anesthetic drug is injected around the spinal cord here, spinal cord to block the transmission of neural muscles. When drugs are injected in subarachnoid space, it is called as spinal anesthesia. Remember this thing. When drugs, medicines are injected into subarachnoid space, it is called as a spinal anesthesia. After injecting anesthetic drug in subarachnoid space, patient is given sitting position on table for 10 minutes. Then it is known as saddle block or saddle anesthesia. In sitting position, cerebrospinal fluid has more than 375 mm of Hg pressure, and in supine position, CFS has less, 180 mm of Hg pressure. So that drug does not go upward but spread mostly in the lower limbs because pressure is high on the spread on the lower limbs. Hence, more effect on the of the drug can be seen on lower abdomen. Spinal anesthesia types: low spinal anesthesia, mid spinal anesthesia, and high spinal anesthesia. Advantages of spinal anesthesia: adequate relaxation with retention of consciousness, no irritation of the lungs, no problem. Operative hemorrhage is less due to fall of blood pressure. So different spinal anesthesia, different structures are affected in spinal and epidural anesthesia. Now I'm going to see you. This is epidural anesthesia. Can you see here? This is epidural space. So this is epidural anesthesia. And spinal anesthesia, can you see over here? This is this particular area. Can you see? Dura mater. This space is dura mater. Okay. And this is spinal cord. So you must understand the difference. What is epidural anesthesia and what is spinal anesthesia? Used in spinal anesthesia, prostatectomy, prostate in the male patient, BPH or cancer of the prostate, LSCS, low caesarean section, hysterectomy, removal of the uterus, hemorrhoidectomy, piles, and fistulectomy, lower limb fractures, lower legs, urological, gynecological, lower limb, and below umbilical operations. The patient who is unfit for general anesthesia due to the respiratory diseases, liver and kidney diseases, diabetes, then operation can be done under spinal anesthesia. Cannot be used. Spinal anesthesia should not be used in anemia, severe anemia, hemoglobin less than 7 gram per cent, shock, hypoxia, less oxygen, neurological diseases, patient of migraine or chronic headache, no spinal anesthesia. Drugs of the spinal anesthesia, lignocaine, dose 15 to 100 milligram, duration is 1 to 1.5 hours. Bupivacaine, dose 25 to 50 milligram, duration up to 3 hours. Tetracaine, dose 5 to 25 milligram, duration up to 2.5 hours. Cincocaine, that is Nupercaine or Dibucaine, dose 2.5 to 10 milligram, duration up to 3 hours. Spinal anesthesia procedure in sitting position or in left lateral position. Remember these two positions. In lying position, back is kept parallel to the edge of table. I am going to show you the photographs. In sitting position, legs should be flexed with back bent forward like this, bent forward, and advised to rest his arm on his shoulder here. Can you see this position? The back is cleaned with Savalon, iodine, and spirit under strict aseptic precautions. L3, L4 intervertebral disc or L4, L5 space is commonly used. Lumbar puncture needle 25 to 20 cg is inserted in midline between intervertebral space perpendicular to the skin. Can you see? This is sitting position, bending forward, flexing leg. Here, pillow is given. And can you see here? Then here is a lying down position. Here you can see the L4. This is lying down. This is sitting. Two positions for spinal anesthesia. Then spinal needle passes through structures, skin, subcutaneous tissue, supraspinal ligament, interspinal ligament, ligamentum flavum, epidural space, dura mater, and subarachnoid space. Last destination. Spinal needle, how to confirm of correct insertion of spinal needle in subarachnoid space. How I can determine my puncture is good, free, resistant to hand, no resistance. Then continuous CSF free flow will start coming. Complications of spinal anesthesia, hypotension due to vasodilatation, septic meningitis, backache, retention of urine, and headache. Difference in local anesthesia and general anesthesia. Site of action of local anesthesia is peripheral nerve, but in GA, it is central nervous system. LA gives anesthesia to the restricted area, but general anesthesia gives the whole body anesthesia. Patient remains conscious in local anesthesia, but he is unconscious in general anesthesia. Local anesthesia is a minor procedure, but general anesthesia for major operations. So, my dear friends, this is all about general anesthesia. Very good video for the fourth year BMS students for the Shalya Tantra subject. Of course, this PPT, if anybody wants, it is paid available. You have to pay for it. Then, if you have any health problem, you can always contact Professor Dr. Deshpande on Ayurveda Academy. I have the team of doctors and team of teachers on 922-6810-630. Dear students and doctors, if you want any video, any PPT of specific topic, you can always WhatsApp me on 922-6810-630. And I am always thankful to you for your nice support for this type of clinical and academic work for the students, for the teachers, for the patients, and for the common man. I wish all of you, everybody, but request that please don't forget to share this video, like this video, and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you very much and take care. Bye bye. I wish you all the best. All the best to all of you.